Yeah, welcome to this first episode of how to create a Steve rig, full functional Steve rig. This rig will include a movable mouth and eyes and of course many different features. And in this first episode I'm going to show you how to create this Steve rig, or how to model Steve. Yeah, that's why I created a cube. Maybe you know Minecraft, and there are only cubes in Minecraft. Yeah, so that's what makes it so easy to create this rig, because we need only cubes. And there's a special thing, we need only 3 different types of cubes, yeah? So we need 1 cube for our head of Steve. So let me create one. Yeah, we need 1 for the head, 1 for the body, and 1 for the legs and arms. Those have the same size. So that makes it very easy to create the model. And yeah, let's try it. And of course we have to take a look at the size of the cubes. If you create one, the cube has a size of 200 centimeters. This is not the actual size of the Minecraft game, so if you take a look at the texture, we see that, for example, the head has a size of 8 pixels wide, 8 pixels tall, and the legs or the arms are 12 pixels wide, and so remember that. And now we're going to change the size of the cube. So for the head, we know, the head was okay. One thing, if you take a look at the texture, there's everything in pixel, but in Cinema 4D we use centimeters, so we have to convert the pixel into centimeters. And please also remember, this 1 pixel is 6.25 centimeters. So if we want to do the head was 8 pixels, so we have to take 8 times 6.25, and this is 50 centimeters. So because the head is a cube, we can easily do this with the other size, and that's the actual size of the head. So if you press S, you can actually zoom to the cube and see it in this full size. So let's create another cube and rename our first one to head, because yeah, it's our head. And let's name the other one body, because that will be our body. So I hide the head and press S again to see it in its full size. And maybe you remember it, the size of the body is 12 times 6.5, so yeah, here 12.6.5. So, and 50, you know, it's the same from the head, and so here it's half of the head, so 25. So that's the size of the body. Maybe you can see it already. And I press this again. Well, of course you don't need it, but it helps to see it in its full size. So let's hide the body and make another cube for arm or leg. And yeah, all arms, legs has the same size, so we create one and then duplicate it and yeah, match it at the body, so we can have all pinks. And so the actual size of the body was, attention, 25 times 74 times 25. So don't do it like it's shown in the video, because now you have to rotate it, and this sucks at the texturing part, yeah? So do it like the text in the screen, don't do it like I'm doing it right now. This will suck later. So of course, name those, yeah, what is this? It's leg, and let's say it's the left leg. And now there's also one special thing I forgot. Please turn your garage shading to garage shading with lines. So I'm sorry, but this is in German, so garage shading with lines. And if you now take a look at, for example, the head again. You can you can see there one segment per square, but we know if we turn this to 8, we got those funny squares at the cube, and one square has now the size of 1 pixel. So that makes it very easy to texture it later on, or to create eyes, because we see 1 pixel. Yeah. And let's do this with the body. Hide the head. We can also hide it with clicking on this arrow or the red cross. So 8, 12, and 4. And yeah, you see everything works fine. And hide the body. Now turn to the leg. This is also 4, 4, and 12. So, okay, now that's done, and let's arrange them in free space to create a circle, because at the moment they're all in the same position, and this sucks. Yeah, this doesn't really look nice, so we have to arrange them in free space. So the top must be at the head must be at the top of the body. Okay, now we must arrange it. So therefore we take a look at it, and you see it fits perfectly because the head is at a special height with the pixels. So we just need to put it at the top. So please, if you type in at the epsilon axis, you see it's moving 1 pixel to the top. Now we have to move it 9 pixels to the top to put it at the top of the body, so 9 times 6.25. And yeah, now it's at the top. So now, okay, I see it. You must use 10 times 6.25. I'm sorry. I can't count anymore. So yeah, please use 10 instead of 9. Okay, let's hide the head and take a look at the body and the leg. And at the moment we can't see the leg because the body is bigger, and so we see we must move it to the top, to the bottom, and we must move it to the left because it's our left leg. So therefore we count the pixel again, or maybe you still remember them, there are 12. So we use 12 times 6.25, and if we apply it, you see it's now at the top. Nobody has this leg at the top, so therefore we make it to minus 75 centimeters. Oops, what the hell? Okay, now we must move it to the left. And so we must actually move it 2 times 6. Okay, and yep, 2 times to the left. Okay, now make another copy of it, and yeah, put it on the other side. So therefore we just put a minus before the 12.5, and now it's on the right side. Of course we have to rename it like right. Okay, and we created a wonderful rig. So, oh, don't use caps, this is not good. And okay, let's duplicate it for another time, and okay, this will be our arm. Okay, it's our left arm. So now we have to make this to 0 because we want it at the top, and here at this time we must set this to, let me guess, 8. Okay, not 8. Let's say 6 times 6.25. Yeah, okay, this fits. Now again we have to, okay, sorry, it's the right arm, so rename it, and let's duplicate it and make put a minus, and here we go. So now we Okay, rename it of course, arm left, and show the head. And yeah, that's our model of Steve. But here we must put the head at the really top, so not 9 pixels. We made +1 pixel, so okay. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, looks good. Okay, this was the first part of this series, and please subscribe, please like this video, and if you want to take a look at the other parts of videos, like how to texture it, how to rig it, how to make a editable move and eyes and mouth, please click here to see all parts. And yeah, bye.